In this video, we're going to take a look at how to create a new WordPress post. Okay, so all your content that you create in your WordPress blog can either be in the form of a post or a page. So to create a post, just click on Post. Alright, and then you can click on Add New here, or you can also directly just click on Add New Post over here. I'm going to click on Add New. So this is the main editing screen to create a new WordPress post. And there are a few things you need to pay attention to, which is the post title itself, right? It says enter title here. So this is where you enter the post title. Okay, and then this is where you enter some post content. Alright. Now this section here is known as the YC Week Editor, or what you see is what you get editor, and it helps you to format your content however you want it to. So if I want to bold this text, I can just highlight this and then click on bold. I can also italize the text, strike through. You can see the changes here. So there are many things that I can do. I can also undo some of the things that I've done. And then I can also change the color of this text to red, right, if I want to. Now all the options you can see here are actually the more advanced options. To see only the basic options, you can just click on this icon here that says Show Hide Kitchen Sink. Alright, so these are the basic text editing options, and it's more than enough to just create a simple blog post. But then again, if you want to add more stuff here, you can always click on the icon again, right? And then you can even change it to heading 1 if you want to. Alright, and change it back to paragraph. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to enter an excerpt for this particular blog post. Now this is really optional, and in most cases I would say 90% of the WordPress users don't bother to put in an excerpt. But for some types of WordPress themes, it will actually help you to put a short summary of the actual post itself here. Now if you do not put an actual summary for the post, then WordPress would just take the first paragraph or the first few sentences of your post and use it as an excerpt. And then for each post, you can choose to allow comments or disallow comments, and also to allow trackbacks, etc. Alright. Now let's look at the right section here. Now this tells you that this post is still a draft and that its visibility is public. So if for some reason you do not want this post to be publicly viewable, then you can either put it as password protected and put a password here, or you can put it as private. Now when you put it as password protected, it is still available to the public, but they would be asked to enter the password. If you put it as private, however, then only you, the admin, and any other users who have logged into this particular WordPress blog will be able to see the post. And another cool feature in WordPress is that you can choose to publish this post now, or you can actually write content and choose to publish it at a future date. So if you may not have time next week or next month to enter some new post, you can actually just do it today, and you can set it to be published next month. And next, what you need to do is select a category. Alright, and if you want to add a new category, you can just click on Add New Category, enter the category name, and you can choose whether you want to put it under a parent category or on the top level by itself. And I just click on Add New Category. Alright, so you can see that's selected. And I can select more than one category. And finally, I also want to enter some post tags. Okay, so you can put whatever keywords you want in here, and make sure that each tag is comma separated. Basically, you have to separate it with a comma like this, right? Okay. So this is two words here that will be treated as a single tag because I did not put a comma to separate those two posts. And then click on add. So now you can see that my tags have been added. If I want to delete a tag from this particular post, I can just click on the small X button here. Alright. So when I'm satisfied with my WordPress blog post, I can save draft or I can click on publish. So now I'm going to click on publish. So let's view this post by clicking on view post and let's see how the post looks like. Okay, so this is my new blog post, and that's how easy it is to start creating content in your WordPress blog by publishing a new blog post.